Are you continuously missing the mark on when to approach potential clients in their buying journey? This common challenge can be the thin line between a thriving sales department and one that struggles to meet its quotas. Imagine a well-mapped client journey as a treasure map. Following it could lead you straight to successful conversions. But what happens when you're without a map? Your sales team might end up wandering aimlessly, using up valuable resources and time with poor results. The implications of not understanding the client journey are serious. An ineffective lead generation combined with poorly timed sales pitches can result in low conversion rates. This situation could end up wasting a significant portion of your marketing budget and leaving your sales team feeling frustrated. Consider for a moment the complexities of your buyer's decision-making processes. It's like a dance that changes rhythm at a moment's notice. If you miss a beat, you could lose the opportunity to sway the decision in your favor. This lack of insight could weaken your position in the market, as you're unable to connect with potential clients when they're most receptive. To sidestep these pitfalls, it is essential to develop detailed journey maps that are specifically designed for your ideal client profile. Only then can you ensure that your sales efforts are well-timed and ultimately more effective. Let's delve into practical steps that will guide you through this process, step by step, ensuring your sales team doesn't miss out on ripe opportunities. Defining your ideal client profile. The first step in creating an accurate client journey map is to pinpoint exactly who your ideal client is. Start by looking back at your previous successful sales. What do these clients have in common? You might find that certain industry sectors, company sizes, or roles within a company bubble up to the surface more often than not. These characteristics can help shape the profile of who is most likely to need and purchase your product or service. Take into account various factors as you flesh out this profile. What is the typical budget that these companies allocate for a solution like yours? Who are the key decision makers, and what problems are they trying to solve? This process isn't about guessing. It's about gathering real data and insights that you already have at your fingertips. It's also wise to consider the feedback you've received from clients. What have they told you was the reason they chose your company? Surveys, reviews, and direct input from the sales team can provide you with critical information about what stands out to clients about your product or service. Don't overlook the issues they were facing before they came to you. Those pain points are golden nuggets of information that can help you understand why clients embark on their journey to find you in the first place. But keep in mind, the market is always changing, as are your products and services. That means your ideal client profile is not set in stone. It's a living document that you should come back to and refine on a regular basis. Especially as you launch new products or pivot in response to market trends, your target client profile may evolve. Regularly revisiting and updating this profile ensures that your sales team always has a clear understanding of who they're looking for. Mapping the client's decision-making journey. Once you've nailed down who your ideal client is, the next step is to map out their decision-making path. This isn't a simple A to B line. It's more like a winding road with various stages and key stops along the way. What are these stages? Typically, they start with awareness, lead into consideration, evolve into a decision, and follow through with post-purchase behavior. At each of these stages, your potential clients will have different thoughts, feelings, and needs. To map this out effectively, you'll need to get into their heads. Begin by identifying the key touch points. Where and how do prospects interact with your brand? This could be through visiting your website, downloading a white paper, making an inquiry, or engaging with online ads. To truly understand what goes on in each stage, you must do some detective work. Analyze data from website analytics, CRM reports, and social media engagement to see what actions prospects take and when. Combine this with direct feedback. Ask your current clients what their journey looked like, what their sticking points were, and what information they sought out at each stage. The aim here is to create a map that reflects not just behaviors, but also the emotional journey. You want to know what questions or concerns your potential clients might have before they reach out to your sales team, or what excites and motivates them about a product like yours. This detailed map will highlight opportunities for you to create and place content that speaks directly to their needs when they are at that critical decision-making crossroads. Remember, this isn't a one-off project. As with the client profile, your journey map should be a dynamic tool. The market changes, your products evolve, and the ways in which clients make decisions may shift over time. By making journey mapping a regular practice, you ensure that your sales and marketing strategies stay relevant and effective. Aligning sales outreach with the journey map. With a clearly defined client profile and a detailed map of their journey, it's time to put this knowledge into action. The third step focuses on ensuring that your sales outreach happens not just at the right time, but in the right way to resonate with where the client is on their path to purchase. First and foremost, your sales team needs to become fluent in reading and using the journey map. They should be able to identify where a potential client is in their journey based on the interactions and behaviors the client has had with your company. Has the prospect downloaded a how-to guide from your site? They might be in the consideration phase, looking for solutions. Has the prospect returned multiple times to a pricing page? They could be nearing a decision. Training your sales team to recognize these buying signals is crucial. They'll learn to time their outreach to match the client's readiness to talk, ensuring that the conversation is both relevant and welcome. But recognizing the right time to reach out is half the battle. The other half is tailoring your outreach method to the needs and preferences of the prospects at each stage of their journey. This could involve a mix of personalized emails, phone calls, free product demos, or invitations to webinars that correspond to the particular concerns and interests of the prospect at each stage. To keep track of all this, robust CRM tools come into play. These tools can help you track the progress of each prospect through their journey and trigger the most appropriate follow-up action from your team. This timely follow-up means that you are more likely to engage potential clients at a time when they're most open to discussing your product or service. Of course, like any good strategy, nothing is set in stone. You should continually measure the success of your outreach efforts, looking at which approaches led to genuine conversations and ultimately conversions. Feedback from prospects, whether they end up as clients or not, is invaluable in refining your tactics. Don't shy away from making adjustments based on what the data and feedback tell you. By following these steps, your sales outreach becomes a well-oiled machine, efficient, effective, and always improving. Your sales team will no longer scatter their efforts and hope for the best. Instead, they'll engage prospects with confidence, knowing they're reaching out at the optimal time with a message that hits home. In summary, the development of an ideal client journey map equips you with a strategic blueprint to time your sales outreach with precision. These maps are more than just tools for understanding your clients. They're a framework within which your entire sales process can come to life. When executed correctly, they lead to more effective lead generation, higher conversion rates, and a sales team that knows where to focus their efforts for maximum return. Think of your client journey map as a living document. It's something that will grow and adapt alongside your business, offering continuous insights into your clients' needs and behaviors. By regularly revisiting and refining both the journey map and your sales strategies, you ensure that your sales team remains aligned with your market's pulse, ready to connect and convert at just the right moments. Embrace the steps outlined here to create and use your ideal client journey maps. With these in hand, your sales team can confidently navigate the complexities of the client decision-making process and reach out effectively, fostering not only immediate sales, but also long-term relationships. After all, in the world of B2B sales, it is often these relationships, built on understanding and trust, that are the true cornerstones of success.